got your life together, but God, you gonna always say, I gotta get my life together. You gonna always say, I gotta get my life together. And God hate you tripping, cause He gonna go through everything you ever done in your life. And then your worst, darkest secret that you done kept pushed back. For me, I passed the test by luck. I passed the test because I was young in the mind and in the physical. I was just young, all around young, and it was just instinct. So you programmed to think a certain way, and you're gonna think that way. And it's like a hit and miss. It's like a hit and miss thing. It's like a hit and miss thing. My neck killing me, y'all. My neck always hurt, though. My neck hurt, bro. And I get hurt so bad, cock over to the side. And then I had to fight through all that. It was moments that my neck should have hurt. It's supposed to hurt because of certain situation. And I went through that pain so often. It was like my body built its own, not antibiotic, but Tylenol. And now if I take something, it's just for intensity, you know what I'm saying? But, what was I saying? Yeah, you can never get tired of trying to better yourself with God. When you start to understand the mechanism of the structure, you be like, man, we was programmed the thing backwards. Boom, there go justice. Justice was gone. They could play with us then. If they could continue to get us to, if they could have just steered us in the wrong direction long enough, it would have kept us in that long. You would have had somebody would have had to come and tell you, hey, fool, you gotta drive this way. And when you look at life like that, when you finally accept that, you be like a child again. You be like, oh man, I got so much I gotta fix that I don't even need money to fix, you know. But you get to this point where you feel like you be like, man, I ain't finna. When we get together, when you elevate and you start going into that fear, that's us. That's us expanding. The more you expand, the more you take in that universe power. You know what I'm saying? Universe like that tickle the universe. Hey man, what human this is? If you want to be a human, let's say if you want to be a human, you want to stand out amongst the angels and everybody, God, all you gotta do is elevate real high. Show God, hey, I'm still here, buddy. I ain't fell out yet. Watch this. You probably in your sinful lifestyle, but you'll fast, and you'll fast away from that sinful lifestyle for a window of time. And then them moments for me, God acknowledged me. Knowing I was gonna go back, I knew I was gonna go back. I just wanted to see how it felt to be free from everything that I thought I needed in my life to help me continue with life, to numb the pain so I could deal with life. After doing that shit so much, I realized I was being lied to all my all my life, Man, I had to learn to embrace God, cause it was to the point that I'm out there pleasing people for I'm out there doing people pleasing things for all the wrong reasons. And when you do that, you gonna get all the wrong reasons. Basically, you're gonna get in a situation that you think is good. Probably not all the time, y'all, but if you ain't going God way, and if you got food along God way, yeah, what's worse? Not knowing God and making a mistake, or knowing God and making a mistake. For me, knowing God and making a mistake, of course. You continue to do it. You know damn well God don't like you doing it. Oh, and now you know you're an angel and you still doing it. Yeah, you know what time it is. Justice. Oh, justice. You know what I'm saying? We got another one that failed here. Then you start breaking it down. You start breaking it down. The guy come over there and say, fear me. He stripped you from all that might you thought you had, all that toughness, all that powerhouse head ass shit. He take that helmet, take all that off, and I knew it throw you on that rat meat, so send your ass to hell, boy. If I play with y'all like, yep, yeah. But anyway, I was just playing. They get ruthless. That's for the anime purpose. Oh my God, like that. I don't know what to say, guys. I've been in here with God. I ain't been with the world. I ain't never been with the world. So I feel like if I start saying too much, I'd be out of line. I truthfully don't know what the hell going on outside in the world. I've been in this damn thing. Being ciphered to death. I be hating people so disrespectful asking me, well, why you might need to be getting some I mean, not no you might just, what they be saying, get up, get your spunk up, whatever, It's like, how would you do that? The only way you can do that is with God. And you're gonna have to, at this point, when you done been stripped from all that you ever had, motivation. I started getting on drugs because motivation never took from me. You can't, you motivated as a child, but when somebody strip you from your childhood, motivation go through y'all. Wait for the drug to get in the picture. And then sleep kick in. When you oversleep, you just sleep a lot. It don't matter what nobody say, you sleep a lot. At this moment, for me, this moment is probably the suicidal stage for anyone that's going through that kind of mental suspense right there. And when you go through this death-like sleep, let me not say death sleep, but like, you sleep. I sleep. I know me and some people I done slept 20 days in a row. Not that sober. Ain't nothing wrong with kids. We were young. Slept 20 days in a row. Didn't go to school, nothing. Couldn't get up. I hated it though, cause me and this dude, he got up. He was he was like 4 foot taller than me. I ain't grow none. I was mad as hell. I was like, what the hell was that sleep for? I don't know why we went out. I missed school so much. I flunked school that year. That year was over. Slept 20 days. Even if I did go, I went to sleep, knocked out. Teacher was already about 2/3 scared of them. They wasn't gonna really bother us about no sleep. People knew it was a farm, bro. An experimental farm, bro. But yeah, through all this, at an early age, I realized, oh shit, this is over. This is my life, And then I had to build a relationship with God, A lot of things left with that motivation. Thank God I got to keep optimism. But I needed the time though, y'all. If I got out of it now, I'd break even. Because I needed this time. Because if I wouldn't have had this time, I was getting sat down. I was trying so much, y'all. Like I said, the motivation got ripped off and under me. They just throw that shit in the trash. So I had to find. That's when I started reading the Bible more. I realized somehow reading the Bible some good soothing music. If you even need music, but reading the Bible or quiet time, I realized somehow praying and meditation was like motivation, but they're supposed to go together. But if you strip one from the other, you can use the other one. And somehow I built that routine and kept it in me. And that gave me energy. Like smoking cigarettes, I guess, would give people whatever. Not smoking cigarettes, but doing drugs, I guess. Meditation, praying, and reading the Bible. And I realized this shit was deep. I said, this shit deeper than damn just reading a book. There's something about that. Because even when I was going through withdrawal and didn't even feel like getting up and changing my draw, I read the Bible. And it's like I move around. I start moving around. I still don't feel it in my mind. And that's when I realized it was a euphoria thing. So, when I realized this stuff, I was like, I got this energy naturally. So I always thought I was a sleeper. So I started studying frequency. I started getting sick in ways that cost a lot of money. You need insurance. You know, that's another point in my life. They told me I had something I was finna die, and I was gonna die probably in a few months. So, and they show it to you. You go through all the shit. They ain't say I was gonna die. They were like, you look like it's gonna be cancerous or whatever. A few times. So I be like, I'm in a situation where I can't afford it, period. I go and pray about it. And God will make me release things around me, release everything. And I find somebody fucking putting shit in my food. You don't even wanna know. Somebody doing this, somebody doing this, always somebody different. And it's always a level for me. So at this time I started like, God damn, you know. I got to the point where I had to fight. You know, you're back against the corner, you secretly gotta fight a lot. You know, you go outside like ain't nothing happened, go to school like ain't shit happened, you just got the worst physical fight of your life, bro. Nobody know, ain't no scars on you. You got to fight so much. Your body get used to it. It was just a terrible life, horrible. But it was fun though. It was enthusiastic. I mean, when it was entertaining. But then after a while, it just became more gloomy and Twilight Zone. It was evil, pure evil. You could smell the evil in the air. You smell the sulfur in the air. Birds hardly would come around. Crows and buzzards everywhere. And then I realized if I prayed harder, the smell would release, and the crows and buzzards would go away, and the birds would come around. So I was like, well, God, I might not get to get my money and everything back yet, but at least I can get nature back. And that's when I found out about grounding myself. You could tap into nature, like, because it looked like it was dead here. And I said, I got to do something. This shit is terrible. It was just a suicidal atmosphere. It was just, oh my God. And the people who put me in, I saw them, I know, I'm so disgusted with these damn people. Your family, everybody should want to give up their rights for doing some shit like this to anybody. It was just a fucking disgusting program, period, altogether. Oh my God. And you know, when you look at stuff like that, you look behind them, you see the family generation behind these people. This could be anybody, any nature of life, because you fall under that bloodline of people. All y'all drunks. Most of y'all got drug problem for real, for real. Women problem for real. Y'all got all the issues, and it kind of scared me because it was like, now if you fix this problem, what if it's all these problems? And that scared me because I was like, if this game is this easy, I'm scared to learn anymore. You know, if this problem fits this one person, so that why it's so important to get on your life purpose and break generational curses. I was like, this is vitally important because it changed not only a timeline, but it changed the whole frequency and the energy. And I was like, this shit is amazing. It was just sickling people in every atmosphere fathomable. But it's like it was like it was self done. The energy was throw the fuck off, and it affected a whole around the world. I said, my God. So it's like this. Let me show you a better way. Let's say guy got a time zone, and he got a time zone where uh, every energy frequency have its have its save your moment where they can save lives, save themselves, do right by God basically. Every energy do. Then it come around where the bad energy get it too. And it's like as soon as the bad energy got it, they shifted the energy line. You know what that mean, right? Let's say they get it 50 years. They're gonna get it another 50 years and another 50 years and another. Somebody shifted it like that. Basically, it took out yin or yang or yin. It took out one of them. And it kept going that way for a long time. So, of course, God will have to what, y'all? Stop it. Because at this point, it's redundantly stupid. 1619.